Catchers, I'd say 2 through 4 are probably up for debate. I've heard a lot of talk about Buster Posey. Who wants to open their arguments on Posey, pro or con? Lots of you who wanted to rank him higher than the 4th catcher. Lower than 4th catcher? Victor Martinez is number 2. Brian McCann is number 3.
There's got to be more than, if you're referring to a bunch of people, there's got to be more than me who want him. I think he belongs, if not number 2, then at least number 3. That batting average, I mean, who here doesn't think he's going to hit 300?
Posey?
Posey.
I mean, even if he doesn't hit 300, it's say he hits 290. It's still going to be better than what McCann hits.
I don't think he's going to hit 300. I'll be that guy. But
okay.
But I don't think he's going to hit 270 either.
Right, you know? Right. That batting average, you know, does he have first base qualification? Not that makes a big difference, but
he does have first base qualification.
But the fact that he can play first base on his days off from catching gets him a few more games.
What's his projection for batting average for us?
294.
So
that's reasonable.
And what's the line? I mean, 2080.
21 homers, 78 RBIs. I think you get a few more RBIs than that.
Well, so that's reasonable too, since he had 18 seasons in last year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think it's a reasonable projection. I just think there's less uncertainty with the proven guys, Martinez and McCann. That's the only, I mean, I group them all together. But.
Yeah, McCann at 269 last year, same BABIP as the year before. I think 269 is more Brian McCann than the 300 he used to hit.
The one thing about Martinez is the fact that they're going to DH him a lot.
Right.
I mean, they've got Avila. I mean, the whole idea is they're not going to make Victor necessarily the primary catcher. They want to get him a lot of DH time. So, I mean, just on the sheer amount of at-bats, you know, you talk about Posey getting first base at-bats. Well, there's Victor at DH.
Right.
You know,
right. Yeah.
I can't see an argument. I can certainly see an argument for Posey going to 3. I can't see an argument for moving him up to 2.
Yeah, I agree. I could see that. I think Posey is headed for Joe Mauer territory eventually. It's just a matter of when he'll get there, and I think he showed us during the regular season and the playoffs he's ready to get there sooner than later.
There's something to be said for the consistency there, especially kind of at a volatile position. I just feel like, in general, like, I mean, we were all hyped up on Giovanni Soto after his rookie year, right? You know, and it's, you know, obviously not exactly the same, but like I think about Pablo Sandoval last year, right? And Matt Wieters. I think we had Matt Wieters at 4 last year, right? As our catcher. I mean, I don't know. I'm with Chris. I just sort of feel like if I'm sitting there at where Posey's going to have to go to be the number 3 catcher, I'd rather the safety of a guy like McCann, who you know, 25 homers and an average that at worst won't kill you.
Right. Well, you talk about safety. I mean, Posey hit 18 homers. McCann played a lot more games and hit 21 last year. His average fell from 301 to 281 in 2009, then 281 to 269 last year. If you think he's the 301, 23, 87 guy, absolutely. If you think he's the 269, 21, 77, I think Posey matches those home run and RBI numbers, at least, and hits for a higher average. So therefore, if consistency is your thing, and you think McCann's going to do the same as he did last year, then Posey beats that. There's no doubt about it.